The show 25 is just around the corner, ladies and gentlemen, and you know what that means. The speculation, the anticipation, the outright debates. Who's gonna be the face of baseball's hottest video game? Who's gonna be staring back at us from store shelves? This is huge! We're talking about a legacy here, a chance to etch your name in the annals of baseball gaming history. The possibilities? They're endless. So buckle up, because we're about to dive headfirst into the contenders, break down their stats, their impact, their swagger, and see what makes each one of these superstars worthy of the cover. First up, we gotta start with the man who's defying the very definition of baseball, Shohei Ohtani. Let me tell you something, this guy ain't just a player, he's a phenomenon. He's hitting bombs out the park 1 minute, then striking out batters like it's nothing the next. You see his numbers? They're ridiculous. The power, the speed, the arm, Ohtani's got the total package. He's the kind of player that comes along once in a generation, and putting him on the cover, that's a statement. It's saying MLB The Show 25, we ain't messing around. He's must-see TV every time he steps on the field, and that translates to the digital diamond too. The show is all about capturing the excitement of baseball, and nobody brings it quite like Ohtani. You talk about a game changer, a difference maker, a global icon, Shohei Ohtani checks all the boxes. Now let's talk about a guy who's all about one thing, raking. Juan Soto, this kid is a pure hitter, plain and simple. He's got that sweet swing, that laser focus, and the ability to send any pitch into the bleachers. Soto's not just about power though, he's got the plate discipline, the eye for the strike zone, the kind of approach that drives pitchers absolutely crazy. He's a nightmare for opposing teams, and a dream come true for any fan who loves offense. Putting him on the cover, you're sending a message. This is a hitter's game, and Soto is the maestro. He's the guy who makes you want to grab your controller and swing for the fences. And let's not forget, he's still young. The guy's got a long career ahead of him, and he's only getting better. Now hold on, because we're about to talk about a young star who's taking the league by storm. Julio Rodriguez, this kid is electric. He's got that youthful energy, that swagger, that makes him so exciting to watch. And the way he plays the game, it's pure joy, pure passion. Rodriguez is a five-tool player, folks. He can hit for average, he can hit for power, he can steal bases, he can play defense, and he's got an arm that'll make you think twice about running on him. He's the future of baseball, and putting him on the cover, that's a bold statement. It's saying we're looking ahead, we're embracing the next generation of superstars. Rodriguez is the kind of player who can energize a franchise, and he can definitely energize a video game cover. Now let's talk about a guy who's already making history, Adley Rutschman, the switch-hitting sensation. This kid is the real deal, folks. He's got the power, the patience, the leadership qualities that you just don't see every day, especially from a young catcher. And the fact that he can rake from both sides of the plate, that's just unfair. Rutschman is the kind of player who can control a game from behind the plate, and he's got the respect of everyone in the league. He's a future MVP, no doubt about it, and putting him on the cover, that's a sign of things to come, a nod to the future of the sport. Now hold on a second, because I'm about to throw a curveball at you. What if, and hear me out, what if we went with a legend, a true icon of the game? I'm talking about the one and only Ken Griffey Jr. This is a name that resonates with every baseball fan, young and old. We're talking about a guy who redefined what it meant to be a five-tool player, a guy who could hit for power, hit for average, steal bases, play gold glove defense, and do it all with a smile that could light up a stadium. Griffey on the cover? That's not just a cover, that's instant classic status. It's a tribute to one of the greatest to ever do it, and a reminder of the power and the history of this sport. So, there you have it, folks. We've looked at the contenders, we've analyzed their game, we've debated their merits. Now it's time for the moment of truth, the decision that'll have gamers talking for months. Who deserves to be on the cover of MLB The Show 25? Honestly, you can't go wrong with any of these guys. But if you're asking me for my money, I'm going with the guy who's changing the game right before our eyes, the one and only Shohei Ohtani. But hey, that's just my take. Let me know who you got in the comments below. Who's your pick for the cover of the show 25? Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future MLB The Show content.